Alright guys, how's it going? This is Seth Dean, and well, so far it used to be Evil Sephiroth, but now it's just Seth Dean. I'm trying to go through a new phase on my YouTube and Twitch page, so it's gonna be Seth Dean. To some of y'all that's been following me for a while, y'all would notice that some of my tag has been changed. So, um, enough talking about my new screen name. Let's talk about Titanfall Beta. I got the Titanfall beta for the PC. I don't have an Xbox One to play it, but I really don't see a difference between the two. Well, PC having better graphics, that's just any given. I couldn't really tweak the graphics in the PC settings. It kind of locked me from tweaking it a lot more until the actual full game comes out. I think I just want us to concentrate on gameplay more than just how everything looks, which, I mean, it looks fucking fantastic. But yeah, anyway, Titanfall results. I am really loving this game. It is so addictive. It's adrenaline pumping. Um, it's pretty much like Call of Duty and Mirror's Edge into one in the future. Actually, it's kind of also remind me of the old game, well not old, but Lost Planet game. It definitely reminded me of this, like the dynamics and everything. You can run, do parkour, free running, and it's not really hard to do free running. It's really easy. Even if you don't have to go to the tutorial, doing the free roaming is just easy as just pressing a button on a wall or holding a button on a wall, and you'll automatically just like wall ride, double jump with a jetpack. It's really easy. It's not hard. As for classes, it's pretty much like Call of Duty, like I stated before. You'll have heavy gunners, SMG gunners, sniper assassins with sniper rifles. So far I've been playing mostly as an assault. Normally in my Call of Duty days, I would do sniper rifle, just nothing but sniping. I gotta try to get used to the sniping in this game. It's really different. I did just recently unlock an ACOG scope for the sniper rifle, which is a DMR rifle they have in this game, and it is freaking beast. So I gotta get back into that sometime soon and practice with that if I have more time before the beta ends Monday. As for the Titans, you, well, first you have to gain experience points and everything to get your little timer meter ready for this call in your Titans. Normally it takes like 2 minutes to call in your Titan, stand by and ready. There's some AIs, enemies that you can try to kill, or just normal online human beings. We'll get back to that part later on. But pretty much the more kills or challenges and points and everything you do, the lesser ready time you can earn for calling in your Titan. The Titan, it's not really what you expect it to be. I mean, it's good and it's powerful, but don't expect to be like OP and everything. You can still easily lose that Titan or get killed by a Titan, or you can kill a Titan pretty fairly quickly. Just it depends on the situation and everything that's going on with you and your teammates and the enemies. I know every couple times I would see somebody call in the Titan, and I would kill that player before he got inside the Titan, and I would just, after I do that, I just get on top of the Titan, which they call it like rodeo or something like that, take it apart, like open up a panel in the back of the head and just shoot, like this I'm just doing now. But I just realized that I was inside the force field and got fried. It took me a moment to realize that. But it's really easy to take down a Titan to a certain degree, depending on how much you play and how well you do, and having teammates to help you out every now and then to distract them. Because if you get on top of if you try to rodeo on top of an enemy Titan, you can, you have to make a judgment call. You have to know if that person inside that machine is inside or not, or if he's coming out to try to shoot you out, because you don't have much of a clear view whenever you're riding on a Titan. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, I kind of my first time going through this video. It's kind of cool. Um, there's a lot of different ways. I'm playing hard points, which is pretty much like domination hard, like Call of Duty. Go to the points and try to earn as much points. Um, but yeah, about the AI groups. Each team, your team and the enemy team will have some AI armies called grunts. There's like some called grunts and some called specters. Now you could try to gain some points by killing enemy grunts and specters to help for challenges that you can earn and cooldown time, so summoning your titans and everything. They can be a little bit handy too, to distract people. If your team AIs can go out there and distract the enemies for you to go around and do whatever you want to do strategy wise. So it's like I said, it's a bit of a strategy dynamic effect going on in this on these kind of matches. And it's really interesting how sometimes you can't tell if it's an AI or a human, depending on how they act. Because sometimes the AIs will, sometimes the AIs will be stupid and you can tell, but there'll be certain instances where you will not know if that's if that's a human or not. So sometimes you don't just want to ignore AI and move on. You might want to kill it on the way, because that could be a human gunning for your ass. And so far, there's only 2 maps in the beta, which is pretty cool. This one, I can't remember the name of it, but I know the other one's called Angelic City, which... Angelic? I think it's Angelic City. It's weird. But the other map is pretty much you're in the middle of a city with buildings and such. This one, I think this is personally my favorite map out of the two, because it's just a lot more free, more open field space to move around than being in the middle of a city with building blocks and everything. And let's see if I'm forgetting everything else about this game. Uh, Weapons classes, it's pretty much fairly the same like Call of Duty. You can change loadouts, you can modify your guns to have like extra magazines or certain scopes, perks and everything like typical first-person Call of Duty shooter is, which is not bad. There's some pretty neat little perks. Um, Your character can also have like a little special power, like a cloaking system, or there should be some other powers where it can enhance your free running, parkour, such. Um, it's the only 2 things I saw in the beta. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more once the full game come out. In the beta they limit you for a lot of stuff that you can't play yet. I'm not sure yet, but so far I'm only get to play as one Titan called the Atlas. I haven't seen any other Atlas in the beta so far, so they really are limiting you down for the beta. But you can also change the loadout for your Titan, for weapons and its little perks. So like your character has perks and loadouts, and your Titan has perks and loadouts as well, which is pretty cool. Gives you a lot of variety and features for you to work on here. Um, you can have a regular weapon, a pistol, and a Titan weapon to carry around. Um, just for like anti-Titan, of course, is for taking down Titans. I, to me personally, I prefer just trying to get on the damn thing and just take it out. To me, it's just quicker that way. And say I had to make a judgment call. I knew that guy got out of the cockpit to look for me when I was roading him, and there he is. So like I said, you gotta make a judgment call to know if you should stay on top of that that Titan to take it down or not. And even though after I killed the guy, his Titan went to AI mode and started going after me. So I think that's a pretty cool feature where you can set auto on your Titan, even if you leave out of it. If you want to go to one side of the map and you tell your Titan, hey, stay bodyguard near me or free running or all that kind of stuff, you can do that. And it's a pretty smart Titan when you're in the AI mode. So it's a pretty handy little tactic you can do. There's a whole bunch of tactics you can deal with in this game, and I'm loving it. So far for the past 2 days, I have not stopped playing this game. Well, besides the server issue they had on the first day of beta, but once that server came back up, man, everybody was just hamming it up on this game, and I'm loving it. Um, So far, I've been playing it with the Xbox controller and the keyboard and mouse. I've been going back and forth just to see the feel of it, and to me personally, I have no difference of feel. It's it's like playing Call of Duty or Battlefield controls wise. So I mean, if you ever play those games, then you should have no problem playing this. But I think that's about it about this game I can think of to talk. Beta ends around Monday. They might actually I heard they might extend it an extra day since they had that server fuckery that was going on Friday. I think it was like what server was down for 4 or 5 hours. Um, oh yeah, I forgot something. After every end of a match, it's two different missions in one match, which is kind of cool. Whoever loses, they have to try to get to the dropship to get evacuated. Of course, my team lost, and so we have to get to the dropship to get the hell out of here. You gotta try not to get killed, or you're dead. You can't respawn. And so I think that's pretty cool that you can have more than one missions, even if you win or lose. There's always something else to do to make it get that adrenaline pumping still. And I escaped. So yeah, that's it for Titanfall. I'm gonna try to post some more Titanfall gameplay, and just my next video will probably be something like not me commentary and just show some gameplay for y'all to enjoy to watch. But yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, just leave some comments down there. If you like, please like and subscribe. Peace.